And speaking of the Vatican Secretary of State, he traveled to Beirut, Lebanon yesterday while Pope Francis called for a universal day of prayer and fasting for Lebanon.
Our suffering can help us purify our intentions and strengthen our resolve to live together in peace and dignity, to strive for a better governance that favors responsibility, transparency, and accountability.
Cardinal Pietro Parolin met with Lebanon's Maronite Christian President Michel Aoun and religious leaders. The Cardinal also celebrated Mass at the Shrine of Our Lady of Lebanon in the village of Harissa with nearly 1,500 faithful present. This comes 1 month after the massive explosion in Beirut's ports that killed almost 200 people and injured 6,000. Joining us now is Archbishop Paul Sayah, Bishop Emeritus of the Maronite Catholic Church in Antioch in Lebanon. Your Excellency, thank you for joining us. So what was the Cardinal's message that he wanted to bring to the Lebanese people?
Today is the 4th of September. It's a month to the day when the explosion happened, and the Pope wanted to be close to the Lebanese on this day. He declared the 4th of September as a day of prayer and fast for Lebanon. He asked the whole church to join him in that. Now, this is what the Cardinal came to tell the Lebanese.
How was the reaction of the Cardinal's visit to Beirut?
He spoke briefly to the press, and this is what he told the press, that he's here on behalf of the Pope to tell the Lebanese people that he is close to them and that he wants to encourage them to get going again. And of course, one of the signs of hope, actually, which we witnessed, was the influx of thousands of young people in particular going down to the areas that were hit to clean up and to be with the people, to try to help. And this, for us, was very encouraging. And the Cardinal mentioned that.
It's been about a month since the explosion. How is Beirut recovering, and what is the church doing to support?
Of course, at the beginning, people needed food, they needed water, they needed elementary things, and the church was there to do that. And many churches put their monasteries, schools at the disposal of the people who needed shelter. So many monasteries were open to the people who could not sleep in their homes that night.
We don't have much time left, but what can we do if we would like to help?
So we need your help. We need everybody's help. We need people's help to make sure that the country is able to stand back on its feet and keep that spirit, because this is something very valuable, not only for Lebanon but for the region. And in the words of John Paul II, it's a message for the whole wide world, which nowadays in particular needs badly to emphasize the importance of people accepting each other, accepting differences, being able to welcome people who are different and allow them to be different. Freedom and freedom of conscience in particular is a very important feature of Lebanon, and a very badly needed feature in the region and the world as well, I think.
Well, Your Excellency, thank you so much for your time today and for what you do. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Tracy.